Hello everybody, I'm Yvette of DIY Uniquely Yvette. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you like it, thumbs up, okay? Thanks. So this project today is inspired by She's So Crafty. She has a channel on YouTube. It's a big channel. She's really talented. Anyway, this project is inspired by what she did, and because I didn't do it as well as she did, I had to change a few things. I bumbled through a few places, a lot of places. Anyway, I'm here in my dining room to show you where I'm going to place this this project, this craft, when I'm done with it. If you've seen in a previous video, we did this dining room. I made this shelf up here. I hope you can see it on the video. I made these pieces, I think, on video, and I'll link them in the cards above. In the previous video, you see that the wall is orange, which I don't like. Anyway, we changed it to a pale gray, and the piece I'm making today is going to fit right here. But we need some color. It's getting a little, it's a little monochrome in here. And so this project is going to have a little pop of green. Also want to take you over here to this wall where I did another project that I didn't film, that was from a video of She's So Crafty. Okay, let me show you this so you can see what I did over here, which I love. I wish I had videotaped it, but whatever. Let's go over here. Okay, this is inspired almost exactly what she had in her video, but I added this checkered thingamabob on here, and they're also hanging by like a loop onto a hook with this same checkered pattern. And I also secured everything a little extra with wire or some, I don't know, string to hook these to this, because this is glass and I didn't want it to fall off because I didn't make it secure enough. But let's move on to the actual project this video is about. Okay, today we're making some wall art that is inspired by She's So Crafty. I'm going to modify her design just a tiny bit for my dining room, which is where I'm going to put the wall hanging. So what we have here, we have this windmill. I got this from the Dollar Tree. We have this little gift box because basically that's all they had from the Dollar Tree. I have this ribbon. I don't know where I got it from. Probably any craft store will have it, or you could use this this little material which I got from the Dollar Tree. So I don't know where I got this. We're also using some craft sticks. I think you can get them cheaper than I got them, but I got these from Walmart, the giant kind. Some dowels from Walmart. I should be putting it this way. Some zip ties from Walmart. I'm not sure if they're going to be long enough. In She's So Crafty's video, she used really long ones from the Dollar Tree, and I couldn't find any in the one I went to, and I didn't feel like driving around. We also have these that'll go in our little flower boxes. Not all of them. This is a lot. I just didn't know which ones I wanted, so I got them all. And that's what we'll be doing today. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with this box. Let's just lose the top. We're going to cut it in half. There, look how perfect that is. All right, it didn't quite go right, but anyway, so here we go. So now what I'm going to do is hot glue these. I'm going to cut these rounded tips off and hot glue them all around the box like this.
After 2 years of struggle and ugly.
Okay, so the popsicle idea did not work out for me. It ended up being just not anything I liked. So what I found instead were these little cut off ruler piece, stir stick pieces that I just had laying around the shop. So that's what I'm going to use instead. I'm going to line up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think 6 or 7. Let's do this many, 6. Then we'll do sides. Let me see if that's about, yeah. We'll just glue them like this. This seems a little deep, but let me just put these together first and then I'll lay up the sides. Okay, I made the decision to just use one on the side of these. I think that's all. Also, I'm only going to use one of these shelves for my whole project because I don't have the Dollar Tree long dowels. Plus, I think my space doesn't need something that long. So these dowels that I'm using are perfect for just one of these shelves. Now, I don't know, I'm gonna have to try to clean these little glue pieces up. I also put a popsicle stick in here to hold them better, and hope it, you know, that I think that works out better. Okay, so here's what we have so far. Again, what these are the curvy top ends of paint stir sticks, and I think you can buy 10 in a pack from either Home Depot or probably Home Depot, 10 in a pack. So the tops were cut off from a previous project, and inside I put a big, actually when I redid this over because I had a lot of these stir sticks cut off in stock. I mean left over. And so I had put one of these thick popsicle sticks on the inside, and I just glued this with some E6000 and hot glue against these sticks. So I didn't glue the sticks together themselves because the glue just seeps out and I couldn't really scratch it, get it off easily. So when I redid it, I also put this one of them at the base and hot glue the mess out of it on the inside of there. And I put it like you see, let me see, I hope you can see, I put it a little above so that if you're looking straight on at the piece, you can't see that popsicle stick at the base. So now, and then we have these at the sides. And now I'm going to, I did glue these side ones because it's just less noticeable if the glue seeps out. So now I'm going to stain this. I'm going to try to cut this this welcome sign part off of this with these wire cutters. I don't know if it'll work. Well, I ended up having to break this welcome sign off. I mean, completely just breaking it because I didn't know what I was doing. This part is very delicate. Like, it's almost like tin foil. Maybe it is 10, I don't know. But then I just, after this broke off, I hot glued it back onto this back piece since, you know, whatever. So also, because my piece is going to be shorter than She's So Crafty's piece was, I don't need the extra, you know, elaborate design of the sticks that she used, because the flower is going to, the plant is going to cover that. So it's pointless to make it, and it's just complicated. So what I found was this little piece of scrap, cut off piece of wood. I'm going to, I just used 2 of these dowels, and I'm going to stain them and stain the little piece. Then I'm going to let that dry and then glue them all, glue the 2 sticks together to this little wooden piece. Okay, I decided that I don't want to cover up these little gaps with the ribbon. I like the detail. And so I'm going to glue. I'm going to glue it over here like this, I think. Let me look at it this way so I can see what I'm doing. I don't know. Now I don't know if I should do it like this with this seam at the bottom. Yeah, I'll do it with the seam at the bottom like this. Okay, so I'm just going to glue it in place. First I'm going to glue it on the front. Let me do it so you can see it better. I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so I'll glue it. I'll glue it here like, well, let's do this. Like that. And then I'll glue it inside. There, like that. I think I want this on the other side of those sticks. I'll just kind of start the gluing process. Glue this. Oops. I have to glue them better. I was finally able to get this stick to stay in there by stapling it in. Oh, that's real special. I put a little popsicle stick that I actually just painted black here, across here, instead of stained. Shoot, it would have been easier just to do that because the paint still, one coat of the paint still showed the wood through, and I could use my heat gun to dry it so easily. Way better than this other stuff, but whatever. So then I chose this box, what is it, box something, sprigs from Walmart, and I cut the thick end of it off because it just sticks up, and I place them inside the little box that I've created here, and that'll be the end of it, end of our little project here. It's actually a lot in one piece. I think I'll arrange it better when I get it on the wall, after I figure out how I'm going to get it on the wall. And that'll be it. That's the project.